everything else we need tonight. A little coffee, a little time, and your hand holding mine. Nowhere else I need to go. Stay a little longer here with me. Let the world just disappear. You and me, coffee and sunshine. Stay here with me, just a little more time. Soft sunlight through the trees, a gentle breeze is calling me. Coffee steaming by my side, and there you are, my morning light. No need to hurry, no place to be. Just let the morning stay here with me. The morning feels a little different since I found you sitting next to me. The world is waking up so slowly while we're lost inside this melody. A cup of coffee on the table, two quiet hearts beneath the sky. You tell me all your little stories, and I could listen all my life. Let the city keep on running, let the busy people pass us by. We have everything we need right here, underneath this open sky. Slow morning love, take your time with me. No need to rush, just let the moment breathe. Slow morning love, sunshine in your eyes. Coffee getting cold while we're watching the morning rise. If I could stop the hands of time, I'd keep this moment close to mine. Slow morning love, just you and I. There's a little flower on the table, moving softly in the morning breeze. You smile while you're holding your coffee, and somehow you make everything feel easy. The sound of cups and quiet laughter fills the air around our little place. But nothing seems to matter when I'm looking at your face. Maybe love was never complicated, maybe it was waiting here all along. In a quiet cafe in the morning, in the space between a smile and a song. Let the sunlight fall around us, let the shadows slowly change. I don't need a perfect future if I can have today. Slow morning love, take your time with me. No need to rush, just let the moment breathe. Slow morning love, sunshine in your eyes. Coffee getting cold while we're watching the morning rise. If I could stop the hands of time, I keep this moment close to my slow morning love, just you and I. The morning turns to afternoon, but neither one of us bus has moved. You say we should stay a little longer, and I say that's exactly what I'd choose. The sunlight falls across your shoulder, golden colors in your hair. I wish I could take this little moment and keep it somewhere safe, somewhere. The world outside can wait forever. There's nothing we need to prove. Sometimes all you really need is someone sitting next to you. Maybe this is what I've been searching for, not a dream or something new. Just a quiet table in the sunshine and a little time with you. Slow morning love, take your time with me. No need to rush, just let the moment breathe. Slow morning love, sunshine in your eyes. Coffee getting cold while we're watching the morning rise. If I could stop the hands of time, I keep this moment close to mine. Slow morning love, just you and I. And when the morning skies are cloudy, when the days don't feel so bright, I'll remember how you held my hand on this warm and peaceful morning light. When we're older, when we're wiser, when these days are memories, I hope we'll find another cafe and sit beneath another tree. You might order your favorite coffee, I might still order mine, and you'll smile across the table just like you did that morning time. And I'll whisper, do you remember? You will laugh and say I do. That was the morning I discovered every little thing I loved was you. Slow morning love, stay a little while. Let the sunlight rest upon your smile. Slow morning love, nothing else to prove. If the whole world disappeared, I'd still be here with you. Slow morning love, take your time with me. No need to rush, just let the moment breathe. Slow morning love, sunshine in your eyes. Cup of coffee getting cold while we're watching the morning rise. If I could stop the hands of time, I'd keep this moment close to mine. Slow morning love, just you and I. Slow morning love, stay here by my side. Let the whole world disappear while we're enjoying this quiet life. Slow morning love, underneath the sky. Coffee, sunshine, you and I. That's all I need tonight. The coffee's getting colder, the morning's passing by, but I'm still sitting here with you, watching colors fill the sky. No promises, no perfect plans, just your hand inside my hand. Slow morning love, don't say goodbye. Stay a little longer, stay a little longer with me. There's a little cafe down the corner where the morning always feels brand new. A wooden table underneath the flowers and just enough room for me and you. The sunlight falls across the window, the coffee's warm, the sky is blue. I think I found my favorite place. It's this little cafe for two. You walked in wearing that old blue sweater with with your hair dancing in the morning breeze. You smiled at me like we'd known forever, and took the empty chair beside me. 2 cups waiting on the table, a little sugar, a little cream. You started talking about your weekend, and I got lost inside your dreams. Outside the city keeps on moving, cars and people rushing through, but everything becomes so quiet when I'm sitting here with you. We don't need a fancy destination, we don't need a perfect view. Give me one small table in the sunshine and a little time with you. In a little cafe for 2, where the sunlight shines on you. We can talk until the afternoon, or just sit here underneath the blue. In a little cafe for 2, every little thing feels new, with a cup of coffee in my hands and your fingers holding mine too. If this is where our story starts, I don't need anything else to do. I'll always find my way back home to this little cafe for 2. There's a flower sitting between us, and a song playing soft and low. You tap your fingers to the rhythm while I'm watching the sunlight glow. You tell me about the places that you've always wanted to see. I tell you maybe someday we'll go there, but right now this is enough for me. The waiter brings another coffee. You laugh and say we're staying too long. I smile and say then let it happen, while we sing along with the song. Maybe love isn't fireworks, maybe it doesn't have to be loud. Maybe it's simply finding someone who makes you happy in a quiet crowd. Let the afternoon keep waiting, let the hours disappear. I've got nowhere else to be, as long as you're sitting here. In a little cafe for 2, where the sunlight shines on you. We can talk until the afternoon, or just sit here underneath the blue. In a little cafe for 2, every little thing feels new, with a cup of coffee in my hands and your fingers holding mine too. If this is where our story starts, I don't need anything else to do. I'll always find my way back home to this little cafe for 2. The afternoon is turning golden, shadows dancing on the floor. You look outside and start to wonder if we should stay a little more. I say we don't have to hurry. You smile and move a little near. The little things become the biggest when I get to have you here. Maybe one day we'll be much older. Maybe life will change our plans. Maybe we'll have different stories and different places where we stand. But I hope we'll always remember this little table, this little view. The first time we sat together in our little cafe for 2. When the world becomes too busy, when the nights are hard and long, we'll remember mornings like this one, and the place where we belong. In a little cafe for 2, where the sunlight shines on you. We can talk until the afternoon, or just sit here underneath the blue. In a little cafe for 2, every little thing feels new, with a cup of coffee in my hands and your fingers holding mine too. If this is where our story starts, I don't need anything else to do. I'll always find my way back home to this little cafe for 2. And if tomorrow brings the rain, we'll find a table by the window. We'll watch the raindrops paint the glass and let the whole world move so slow. If winter comes and skies turn gray, we'll find a corner warm and bright. We'll share a cup and talk for hours until the morning turns to night. And if someday we're far away, I'll keep this memory close to me. The sound of your laughter in the sunlight, the way you looked at me. Because it wasn't just a cafe, it wasn't just a morning view, it was the beginning of something between me and you. A little cafe for two, a little sunshine coming through, a little coffee, a little time, and your hand gently holding mine. A little cafe for two, that's where I found something true. No matter where the road may go, it's the place my heart will always know. The evening lights begin to sparkle, golden bulbs above the trees. The cafe slowly starts to empty, but you're still sitting next to me. The coffee cups are almost empty, the sky is turning shades of gold. You say we should probably leave now, but I don't wanna let it go. So we take one final picture, standing underneath the lights. You lean your head against my shoulder, and everything just feels right. A little cafe for two. You walked in wearing that old blue sweater, with your hair dancing in the morning breeze. You smiled at me like we'd known forever, and took the empty chair beside me. Two cups waiting on the table, a little sugar, a little cream. You started talking about your weekend, and I got lost inside your dreams. Outside, the city keeps on moving, cars and people rushing through, but everything becomes so. Morning light is on the table, golden shadows on the ground. There's a little breeze between us, and my favorite kind of sound. Your coffee's getting colder, mine is almost gone, but neither one of us is leaving. We could stay here all day long. You came in with sleepy eyes and that little smile I know. Ordered your usual coffee, then sat down nice and slow. You said, "How was your morning?" I said, "Better now you're here." Sometimes the simplest words are the ones I love to hear. The cafe slowly fills around us, people coming, people going, but I'm sitting here beside you, and the whole world stops from flowing. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan, just another morning with your fingers in my hand. It's you, me and coffee underneath the morning sun, talking about nothing like we've got nowhere to run. It's you, me and coffee, and a little time to spare. If happiness is somewhere, I think we found it here. You, me and coffee, that's all I really need. A quiet little table and your smile across from me. You tell me about your dreams, I tell you about mine. We laugh about the little things and somehow lose track of time. There's music playing softly from a speaker by the door. You start humming with the melody, and I fall for you a little more. The sunlight moves across your face, the morning starts to change, but every little moment here still somehow feels the same. A little sugar on your coffee, a little laughter in the air. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know I want you there. Let the world keep turning, let the busy streets go by. We can stay stay right here together underneath this open sky. It's you, me, and coffee underneath the morning sun, talking about nothing like we've got nowhere to run. It's you, me, and coffee, and a little time to spare. If happiness is somewhere, I think we found it here. You, me, and coffee, that's all I really need. A quiet little table and your smile across from me. Oh, you and me, slow and easy, one more cup, stay with me. Oh, you and me, that's where I wanna be. Coffee on the table and your hand holding me. Now the morning turns to noon and the sky is turning bright. You say maybe we should leave, but I don't think that's right. You laugh and say I'm crazy, I say maybe that's okay, because moments like this one don't come around every day. There's a little table by the garden where the flowers start to bloom. You move your chair a little closer and suddenly there's no more room. Not because the cafe's crowded, not because there's nowhere else. It's because I like you closer more than I can say myself. Maybe love is simple, maybe love is slow. Maybe it's a cup of coffee with someone you don't wanna let go. It's you, me, and coffee underneath the afternoon sun, talking about forever like the future's just begun. It's you, me, and coffee, and a little time to spare. If happiness is somewhere, I know I found it there. You, me, and coffee, that's all I really need. A quiet little table and your smile across from me. And someday when we're older, when these mornings fade away, I hope we find another cafe on another sunny day. We'll order what we're drinking, you'll probably tease me like you do. I'll look across the table and still be falling for you. Maybe we'll remember how we used to sit right here, sharing dreams and little stories with the people walking near. And I'll say, do you remember that first coffee that we shared? You'll smile and say, of course I do. And I'll say, I'm glad you were there, because it wasn't just the coffee, it wasn't just the morning light. It was having you beside me that made everything feel right. The afternoon is getting golden and the shadows stretch away. The cafe lights begin to sparkle as the sunlight starts to fade. You finish the last of your coffee, I take one final sip. You reach across the table and gently take my fingertips. No words are really needed, we already understand. Some moments don't need promises, they just need someone's hand. So we stand up from the table, take a picture in the sun, and walk slowly down a sidewalk like the day has just begun. It's you, me, and coffee underneath the evening sky. A little bit of laughter and a little reason why. It's you, me, and coffee, afternoon is slowly waking, colors dancing on the street. I take a sip of my coffee and you smile so sweetly. It's a sweet afternoon and I've got nowhere to go. The sunlight is shining and the flowers are starting to glow. You're wearing that little dress that makes my heart skip a beat. And every time you look at me, the whole day feels complete. There's a gentle song playing somewhere behind the door. You move a little closer and I couldn't ask for more. The world keeps moving around us, but we're taking it slow. There's nowhere else I'd rather be and nowhere else I wanna go. Maybe we should stay here until the sunlight disappears. Let the hours keep on passing while I keep you near. Sweet afternoon underneath the golden sky, sitting here with you, watching all the colors fly. Sweet afternoon, coffee warming up my hands. You smile at me and suddenly I understand. I don't need a perfect day, I don't need a perfect view. All I really need right now is this sweet afternoon with you. There's a little flower between us, dancing softly in the breeze. You tell me about your dreams and I listen patiently. You talk about tomorrow and all the places you could go. I tell you I'll be right beside you wherever you may go. The coffee's getting colder, but neither one of us cares. We're laughing about the little things like nobody else is there. The sun is slowly moving across the open sky, and every golden minute feels like it could never die. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe love is just like this. A quiet afternoon together and a smile I can't resist. Sweet afternoon underneath the golden sky, sitting here with you, watching all the colors fly. Sweet afternoon, coffee warming up my hands. You smile at me and suddenly I understand. I don't need a perfect day, I don't need a perfect view. All I really need right now is this sweet afternoon with you. Oh, stay with me a little longer. Don't let this moment fade away. Oh, stay with me a little closer. We can let the world wait another day. The sunlight starts to soften, the shadows start to grow. The sky turns shades of amber and everything moves slow. You reach across the table and take my hand in yours. For just a little moment I forget what time is for. The people start to leave now, the cafe becomes more quiet, but we're still sitting together. And I don't wanna fight it, I don't want this day to end. I don't want the sky to change, because every little second with you feels so amazing. If I could keep one moment, I keep this one tonight. Your hand inside my hand, underneath the fading light. Sweet afternoon, underneath the golden sky, afternoon with you. Maybe someday we'll remember this little cafe in the sun, the way we laughed about nothing, the way the afternoon begun. Maybe we'll be somewhere distant, maybe life will change its tune, but I'll always keep this memory of this sweet afternoon. If the years go by so quickly, if the world gets loud again, I hope we find another table and sit together just like then. I'll order you your favorite coffee, you'll laugh and say I'm late, and I'll tell you that I've waited for this moment all day. Now the sun is almost leaving, the evening breeze is cool, the little lights above us make the cafe beautiful. You look at me and whisper, maybe we should stay a while. I answer with a simple yes, and you give me that smile. The sky is turning purple, the first star starts to shine. You rest your head upon my shoulder, and your hand is still in mine. No promises are needed, no words we have to say. Sometimes love is simply a beautiful afternoon away. Sweet afternoon, stay a little while, let me keep that beautiful smile. Sweet afternoon, don't disappear too soon, I wanna remember every little thing about you. Sweet afternoon, underneath the golden sky, sitting here with you, watching all the colors fly. Sweet afternoon, coffee warming up my hands, you smile at me, and suddenly I understand. The afternoon is getting quieter, golden light is falling through the trees. There's only one thing I can think of, I wish you'd stay a little longer with me. Our cups are almost empty, the cafe's starting to slow, but I don't wanna say goodbye, not yet, not tonight, not now. You look at me across the table with that smile I know so well. You say I think it's time to go, but there's something I wanna tell. I don't need another reason, I don't need another plan, I just want another moment with your fingers in my hand. The sunlight's moving slowly across the wooden floor, and every little second makes me want you even more. The world can wait outside us, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. So before you walk away, won't you stay here a little with me? Maybe we could order just one more thing tonight, maybe one more coffee underneath these fading lights. Can I have one more cup with you, one more little moment before we go? One more story, one more smile, one more reason to stay a while. Can I have one more cup with you while the evening turns the sky to blue? I don't really want this day to end, so let's order one more cup again. One more cup with you, that's all I'm asking for. One more cup with you before we walk out that door. You laugh and shake your head at me, you always want one more. I say maybe you're the reason I keep coming back for more. You tell me about your childhood, I tell you about my dreams. We laugh about the little things that aren't as small as they seem. The waiter brings another coffee and places it between us. You take a little sip and smile like you always do. There's something in this moment that I don't know how to name, but every time I'm here with you, I never feel the same. Let the evening take its time, let the sunlight disappear. I don't care what comes tomorrow, as long as you're still here. Can I have one more cup with you? One more little moment before we go. One more story, one more smile, one more reason to stay a while. Can I have one more cup with you, while the evening turns the sky to blue? I don't really want this day to end, so let's order one more cup again. First stars are appearing above the cafe lights. The air is getting cooler, but everything feels right. You pull your sweater closer, I move my chair near you. You laugh and say you're staying. I say, if you want me to. The coffee's almost finished, but we're still talking slow about places we could travel and the things we want to know. Maybe someday we'll remember this ordinary night and realize that moments like this were the best of life. We don't need a grand adventure, we don't need a perfect view. Sometimes all the heart wants is one more hour with you. Can I have one more cup with you? One more little moment before we go. One more story, one more smile, one more reason to stay a while. Can I have one more cup with you, while the evening turns the sky to blue? I don't really want this day to end, so let's order one more cup again. One more cup with you, that's all I'm asking for. One more cup with you before we walk out that door. And if tomorrow gets too busy, if the days start moving fast, I'll remember this little table and hope the memory lasts. I'll remember how you laughed when I asked you not to leave. I'll remember how the sunset turned the whole world golden green. Maybe love is not a promise, maybe love is not a plan. Maybe it's a simple question and the touch of someone's hand. Can we stay a little longer? Can we have another cup? And somehow in that little moment we don't have to hurry up. The cafe is nearly empty, the chairs are being moved. The lights above the garden are shining just for two. You take the final sip and look at me and smile. I wish I could keep this evening for another little while. We stand beside the doorway, the night is soft and blue. You reach for my hand and I hold on to you. You say, I'll see you tomorrow. I say, I hope you do. Then we walk into the evening with the taste of coffee too. One more cup with you, one more moment to remember, one more little afternoon that I'll keep forever. feels right. Can I have one more cup with you? One more little moment before we go. One more story, one more smile, one more reason to stay a while. Can I have one more cup with you? Golden light across the garden, morning dancing through the leaves, coffee warming up my hands, and you're smiling next to me. There's a little song playing, floating softly through the air. For a moment nothing matters when I know that you are there. We used to dream about the future, sitting underneath the summer sky, talking about the places we'd discover, and watching all the clouds go by. We didn't have a lot back then, just two hearts and a little time, a couple of cups of coffee, and 1,000 dreams in mind. We'd laugh about the smallest things, stay until the sun went down. Never cared about tomorrow, never needed to leave this town. Those were the days when everything felt new, when every little moment was enough for me and you. Golden days and coffee, sunshine on our skin, little moments, little memories that I keep tucked within. Golden days and coffee, laughing underneath the sky. If I could go back for one more day, I'd go back to you and I. Golden days and coffee, simple as they seem. Sometimes the smallest moments become our biggest dreams. Remember that old cafe with the wooden chairs outside? You spilled your coffee on my shirt, then laughed until you cried. We stayed there for the afternoon while the rain began to fall. You said let's wait another minute, and I didn't mind at all. The rain was tapping on the awning, people running down the street, but sitting there beside you made the whole world feel complete. We talked about our favorite songs, we talked about our lives, and somewhere between the laughter I realized I found my home. We didn't know it then, but those ordinary days would become the memories we'd never want to fade. Golden days and coffee, sunshine on our skin, little moments, little memories that I keep tucked within. Golden days and coffee, laughing underneath the sky. If I could go back for one more day, I'd go back to you and I. Golden days and coffee, simple as they seem. Sometimes the smallest moments become our biggest dreams. Oh, golden days don't fade away, stay in my heart just a little longer. Golden days and summer skies, coffee and you by my side. Years have passed since those mornings, and so much has changed. Different streets, different seasons, different chapters on the page. But sometimes when I smell coffee and the sunlight hits just right, I close my eyes for a moment and I'm back there in that light. I can hear your laughter, I can see that little smile, I can feel the summer breeze like it was only yesterday for a while. And I wonder if you remember the way we used to be, two people with no answers, just happy to be free. Maybe life moves forward, maybe memories stay, but some little these dreams. Maybe someday we'll meet again at another cafe somewhere. You'll order your favorite coffee, I'll pull up the empty chair. We'll talk about the years gone by and everything we've seen. We'll laugh about those summer days and how young we used to be. And maybe you'll say, remember when we stayed until the rain. I'll smile and say, I remember, I'd do it all again. Because the best days weren't the perfect ones. They weren't the days with everything. They were mornings with a cup of coffee and the happiness you used to bring. Now the morning feels a little different, but the sunlight still looks the same. The trees are moving in the breeze and I can hear that old refrain. I pour myself a cup of coffee and sit outside beneath the sky. For a second I can almost feel you sitting right here by my side. I don't feel sad about the memories, I smile because they're mine. Some moments are little treasures that only get better with time. So here's to all the golden mornings, here's to every cup we shared, here's to all the silly stories and every moment you were there. Golden days and coffee, warm sunlight through the trees, little moments that still bring a smile so easily. Golden days and coffee, I carry them with me. Wherever life may take me, that's where my heart will be. Golden days and coffee, sunshine on our skin, little moments, little memories that I keep tucked within. Golden days and coffee, laughing underneath the sky. If I could go back for one more day. Morning light is dancing on the table. Steam is rising slowly from my cup. There's a little breeze moving through the trees. And somehow today I don't need to rush. The city sounds are fading in the distance. Birds are singing somewhere down the street. You look at me and smile across the table, and suddenly the world feels incomplete without you here. Coffee in my hand, sunshine on my face. Sitting here with you feels like my favorite place. Nothing on the schedule, nowhere we have to be. Just another quiet morning, you and me. The little cafe is waking up around us. Chairs are moving, people come and go, but I don't really hear the conversations. All I hear is your voice, soft and low. Maybe we don't need a perfect day. Maybe love is found in moments this way. A little bit of laughter, a little bit of time, a cup of coffee and your hand in mine. Coffee and sunshine, you and me, sitting underneath the old green tree. Slow little moments, nowhere to go, watching the afternoon moving slow. Coffee and sunshine, warm in my hands. You make me feel like I've got everything I need. If tomorrow brings 1,000 things to do, I'll still save a little time for you. There's a flower sitting on the table, moving gently with the afternoon breeze. You tell me stories about your dreams, and I could listen forever, honestly. Your laughter feels like summer in December. Your eyes are brighter than the morning sky, and every little thing about this moment makes me wish that time would pass us by. Maybe happiness is not a place, maybe it's the smile upon your face. Maybe it's a quiet afternoon with a cup of coffee and a song for two. Coffee and sun the afternoon moving slow. Coffee and sunshine warm in my hands. You make me feel like I've got everything I need. If tomorrow brings 1,000 things to do, I'll still save a little time for you. The afternoon is turning golden slowly, shadows stretching across the wooden floor. You say maybe we should stay a little longer, and I say I was hoping you would ask for more. The sky is changing colors over rooftops. The evening breeze is cooler than before, but sitting here beside you feels like summer, and I don't want to leave this little corner anymore. We don't need a reason to stay. We can let the hours drift away. Let the world keep running outside. We've got this little moment tonight. Coffee and sunshine, you and me, sitting underneath the old green tree. Slow little moments, nowhere to go, watching the afternoon moving slow. Coffee and sunshine warm in my hands. You make me feel like I've got everything I need. If tomorrow brings 1,000 things to do, I'll still save a little time for you. And when the years have changed our stories, when the days don't feel this young, I hope we'll find another cafe and remember where we started from. Maybe we'll laugh about the little things. Maybe we'll order the same old drink. Maybe you'll look at me just like you do now, and I'll still be falling for you somehow. So let the coffee get a little colder, let the sunlight disappear from the sky. I don't need anything more than this, just you sitting right here by my side. Coffee and sunshine, you and me, a little table and a memory. No fancy places, no perfect plans, just your fingers wrapped around my hand. Coffee and sunshine, heart feeling like golden colors underneath the evening sky. If this is all that tomorrow brings, then I already have everything. Coffee and sunshine, you and me, sitting underneath the old green tree. Slow little moments, nowhere to go, watching the afternoon moving slow. Coffee and sunshine, stay here tonight. Let the stars come out and fill the sky. If I could choose one moment to keep, I'd choose this one. You and me, coffee and sunshine warm in my hand. Your smile is all that I ever need, and if tomorrow takes us somewhere new, I'll always find my way back to you. The coffee is cold, the sunlight is fading, the cafe is quiet, the evening is waiting. You smile at me and I smile back too. Coffee and sunshine and a little more time with you. Coffee and sunshine, just me and you. Golden sunlight on the table, warm breeze moving through the trees, a little music in the distance, and you're sitting here with me. The afternoon is slowly waking, colors dancing on the street. I take a sip of my coffee and you smile so sweetly. It's sweet afternoon and I've got nowhere to go. The sunlight is shining and the flowers are starting to glow. You're wearing that little dress that makes my heart skip a beat, and every time you look at me, the whole day feels complete. There's a gentle song playing somewhere behind the door. You move a little closer and I couldn't ask for more. The world keeps moving around us, but we're taking it slow. There's nowhere else I'd rather be, and nowhere else I wanna go. Maybe we should stay here until the sunlight disappears. Let the hours keep on passing while I keep you near. Sweet afternoon underneath the golden You smile at me, and suddenly I understand. I don't need a perfect day, I don't need a perfect view. All I really need right now is this sweet afternoon with you. There's a little flower between us, dancing softly in the breeze. You tell me about your dreams and I listen patiently. You talk about tomorrow and all the places you could go. I tell you I'll be right beside you wherever you may go. The coffee's getting colder, but neither one of us cares. We're laughing about the little things like nobody else is there. The sun is slowly moving across the open sky, and every golden minute feels like it could never die. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe love is just like this. A quiet afternoon together, and the smile I can't resist. Sweet afternoon underneath the golden sky, sitting here with you, watching all the colors fly. Sweet afternoon, coffee warming up my hands. You smile at me, and suddenly I understand. I don't need a perfect day, I don't need a perfect view. All I really need right now is this sweet afternoon with you. Oh, stay with me a little longer. Don't let this moment fade away. Oh, stay with me a little closer. We can let the world wait another day. The sunlight starts to soften, the shadows start to grow. The sky turns shades of amber, and everything moves slow. You reach across the table and take my hand in yours. For just a little moment, I forget what time is for. The people start to leave now, the cafe becomes more quiet, but we're still sitting together. And I don't wanna fight it, I don't want this day to end. I don't want the sky to change, because every little second with you feels so amazing. If I could keep one moment, I'd keep this one tonight. Your hand inside my hand, underneath the fading light. Sweet afternoon, underneath the golden sky, sitting here with you, watching all the colors fly. Sweet afternoon, coffee warming up my hands. You smile at me, and suddenly I understand. I don't need a perfect day, I don't need a perfect view. All I really need right now is this sweet afternoon with you. Maybe someday we'll remember this little cafe in the sun, the way we laughed about nothing, the way the afternoon begun. Maybe we'll be somewhere distant, maybe life will change its tune, but I'll always keep this memory of this sweet afternoon. If the years go by so quickly, if the world gets loud again, I hope we find another table and sit together just like then. I'll order you your favorite coffee, you'll laugh and say I'm late, and I'll tell you that I've waited for this moment all day. Now the sun is almost leaving, the evening breeze is cool. cool. The little lights above us make the cafe beautiful. You look at me and whisper, maybe we should stay a while. I answer with a simple yes, and you give me that smile. The sky is turning purple, the first star starts to shine. You rest your head upon my shoulder, and your hand is still in mine. No promises are needed, no words we have to say. Sometimes love is simply a beautiful afternoon away. Sweet afternoon, stay a little while. Let me keep that beautiful smile. Sweet afternoon, don't disappear too soon. I wanna remember every little thing about you. Sweet afternoon, underneath the golden sky, sitting here with you, watching all the colors fly. Sweet afternoon, coffee warming up my hands. You smile at me and suddenly I understand. I don't need a perfect day, I don't need a perfect view. Morning light is on the table, golden shadows on the ground. There's a little breeze between us in my favorite kind of sound. Your coffee's getting colder, mine is almost gone, but neither one of us is leaving. We could stay here all day long. You came in with sleepy eyes and that little smile I know. Ordered your usual coffee, then sat down nice and slow. You said, how was your morning? I said, better now you're here. Sometimes the simplest words are the ones I love to hear. The cafe slowly fills around us, people coming, people going, but I'm sitting here beside you, and the whole world stops from flowing. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan, just another morning with your fingers in my hand. It's you, me, and coffee underneath the morning sun, talking about nothing like we've got nowhere to run. It's you, me, and coffee, and a little time to spare. If happiness is somewhere, I think we found it here. You, me, and coffee, that's all I really need. A quiet little table and your smile across from me. You tell me about your dreams, I tell you about mine. We laugh about the little things and somehow lose track of time. There's music playing softly from a speaker by the door. You start humming with the melody and I fall for you a little more. The sunlight moves across your face, the morning starts to change, but every little moment here still somehow feels the same. A little sugar on your coffee, a little laughter in the air. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know I want you there. Let the world keep turning, let the busy streets go by. We can stay right here together underneath this open sky. It's you, me, and coffee underneath the morning sun, talking about nothing like we've got nowhere to run. It's you, me, and coffee, and a little time to spare. If happiness is somewhere, I think we found it here. You, me, and coffee, that's all I really need. A quiet little table and your smile across from me. Oh, you and me, slow and easy. One more cup, stay with me. Oh, you and me, that's where I wanna be. Coffee on the table and your hand holding me. Now the morning turns to noon and the sky is turning but I don't think that's right. You laugh and say I'm crazy, I say maybe that's okay, because moments like this one don't come around every day. There's a little table by the garden where the flowers start to bloom. You move your chair a little closer and suddenly there's no more room. Not because the cafe's crowded, not because there's nowhere else. It's because I like you closer more than I can say myself. Maybe love is simple, maybe love is slow, maybe it's a cup of coffee with someone you don't wanna let go. It's you, me, and coffee underneath the afternoon sun, talking about forever like the future's just begun. It's you, me, and coffee, and a little time to spare. If happiness is somewhere, I know I found it there. You, me, and coffee, that's all I really need. A quiet little table and your smile across from me. And someday when we're older, when these mornings fade away, I hope we find another cafe on another sunny day. We'll order what we're drinking, you probably tease me like you do. I'll look across the table and still be falling for you. Maybe we'll remember how we used to sit right here, sharing dreams and little stories with the people walking near. And I'll say, do you remember that first coffee that we shared? You'll smile and say, of course I do. And I'll say, I'm glad you were there. Because it wasn't just the coffee, it wasn't just the morning light, it was having you beside me that made everything feel right. The afternoon is getting golden and the shadows stretch away. The cafe lights begin to sparkle as the sunlight starts to fade. You finish the last of your coffee, I take one final sip. You reach across the table and gently take my fingertips. No words are really needed, we already understand. Some moments don't need promises, they just need someone's hand. So we stand up from the table, take a picture